Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Completely Normal Gaming, where we just play a game in a completely normal way and try to enjoy ourselves. I'm John Fraser. I'm here with another episode of Soulmask. So last week, I got a bit intimidated by the prospect of doing a logistics episode because I don't really understand how logistics in this game works. However, I've thought about it some, and I've decided that we're just going to go through and do it. We're going to try and play the game the way it's meant to be played, and part of the way it's meant to be played is dealing with logistics challenges. And so, we're going to take it one thing at a time. I did play a little bit more on my other file to learn some things, sort some things out. I think I got a better handle on how the game works now. So, that should be good. Although, my other file, I just sort of started from scratch and then caught up to where I am now, and only with more efficient logistics. So it's my hope that going forward, we're just going to be able to okay, wait, we got a weapons master, a novice warrior, and a novice warrior. I don't think any of these people I need to kidnap. Oh. Oh, it's got me trapped in some sort of glue. Ooh, we're evenly matched. Well, I could capture her, but no, I'm not going to bother. There we go. Supplies chest. And that's it. Okay, so these ancient ruins, they give me more of these green crystals that I use as my XP, but what I'm really interested in is finding valuable people to kidnap. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to hold off my awareness strength currently. It's down there at the bottom left. It's 19. And your awareness strength unlocks new technology to research and things like that. And I'm not sure exactly how you get it. Doing various things. Like every time I do something, these numbers appear in the bottom left, and I don't know what they mean. I've got 1300 of something, 1700 of something, and 460 of something. Probably experience points. Oh, anyway, I wanna look. Also learned to use the shortcut button more efficiently. Let's see, character. Okay, so I've been putting all my points in strength, but it turns out that If I'm going to use the sword, I probably want more agility. Let's see. My blade. Oh, okay, mastery. So yeah, I've messed up this character. Made bad choices. What I should do is start over, knowing what I know now. But that's life, right? You can't start over. Sometimes you're just stuck with a bad build. Like me getting a degree in mathematics. I don't regret it per se, but I do think that I'd have probably been better off doing something else. I mean, I don't know. Mathematics, the heartbeat of the universe. How can I really regret it? I love it. Like, what am I saying? I got a bachelor's degree in mathematics, and I work as the night clerk in a hotel. So I screwed up my build, but like, you know, what is my regret exactly? That I didn't take the math thing farther. I could be like a professor in a college right now. I don't know. I didn't want to be a professor. Is the thing. It's like I just got done getting my bachelor's degree, and I thought about what I wanted to do next, and I realized that I didn't want to go to grad school. But then I didn't have any other plan. See, I don't know. I hated everything about school except the part where they taught you cool stuff. So, like, what are you supposed to do with that? I'd have been happy to stay in that school forever if they didn't grade you and put you on a timer, let you learn at your own pace. Make you show up when it's convenient for them, not when it's convenient for you. Of course, then I got a job, and that's like everything about school that sucks, but worse. So, I don't know. Right, like, I guess I'm sitting here wishing that I lived in a world where I didn't have to have a job. And that's a complicated wish, because to some degree, wishing that you didn't have a job means wishing that other people would do things for you. And I don't want that. I don't want you all out there in Radioland supporting me. I'm willing to pull my weight in society. That being said, I wish I didn't have to. Oh, I haven't learned the recipe for that. I need 1 point. I'm not going to be able to do it until I regain Uh, ooh. Okay, we're gonna go up to that gate and we're gonna unlock it. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. How nice it would be to live in a world where you didn't have to work, but that the price, if the price of not working is being someone who doesn't contribute. I don't want to do that either. Like, obviously, I wish that things were just so easy that me taking time off and playing video games all the time was a viable way to live. I'd do this 7 days a week if I could. No, not 7 days a week. That would start to feel too much like a job. I would do it 3 to 4 days a week if I could. Then sometimes 0 days a week. Then sometimes 8 times a week. Because I'd want to do it twice in one day. You know? I don't want to be chained to the calendar. Like, what is a week? It's just an arbitrary demarcation of time. The ebb and flow of your natural rhythms. That is... Okay, so now we can go to this other one out in the ocean. Mysterious Island Portal. I don't need to do that, though. Instead, what I'm going to do is... Oh no, my headphone batteries are low. I'm not going to be able to record much longer. But I have a plan for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to recharge my headset. And then no time will have passed for you, but a significant amount of time will have passed for me. So yeah, I definitely don't want to run out of recording while I'm in the middle of recording. I should have charged up earlier. I'm sorry. Alright, see? I told you it would seem instantaneous to you. It's been 20 minutes for me. Alright, we're continuing. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I do remember now. We're going to this mysterious portal to unlock that one too. Although, honestly, our base is too far away from the portals to get much advantage out of that. But then I unlocked this one, so it's like a sunk cost. And the thing we know about sunk costs is that... Oh, God. Yeah, the thing about sunk costs is you gotta try and get it back. Like, you can't just give up. Because otherwise the cost will have been for nothing. That's what they call... oh, I'm trying to think of what the opposite of a fallacy is, and I can't. A sunk cost paradigm. The sunk cost wisdom. Yeah, I don't know. It's a joke that doesn't really work. I apologize. But maybe I could save it if I keep trying. Oh, the sunk cost. Celebration. No. Oh no. Should I just write this off? Should I pretend like I don't care uh, about whether or not this joke has a satisfactory conclusion? Like, obviously, I'm devastated emotionally. So I wanted to say something funny. But now, I'm just saying something dry. Like, the perceptive among you are going to notice that my continuing with this bit is a hypocritical humor that I make a joke about the sunk cost fallacy. It doesn't work. I keep doing it. And it's like, obviously, that's self-aware. But self-aware isn't the same thing as entertaining. It's like, whoa, look at that guy achieve sentience. It's almost as if he's his actions are correlating to an awareness of the world around him and how he comes across. And like, obviously that is the case with me, but I don't know if I need to subject you to that. Why would you care if I was self-aware or not? I want to watch a video game Let's Play by a pea zombie. I'm not actually conscious right now. I'm just a series of words that behaves as if I'm conscious. And nothing in my behavior indicates that I'm not conscious. But it's true. Yeah, the duelists are rock hard at the moment. It's like, oh man, we totally believe pea zombies are a thing. This thought experiment reveals something important about the nature of evidence. Like, you can't infer the existence of consciousness just by the performance of the behavior associated with consciousness. Are you insane? Oh, I got eaten by a jaguar. I couldn't get out of that loop. Alright, what's the closest to where I am? Bonfire. Oh, okay, I could. Alright, I'll just do the bonfire. My beef with the duelists. We'll have to wait. I have to go get my death package before it expires. No, I mean, like, what constitutes proof? See, we had a discussion about this, about mathematical proofs. How no information is gained from a mathematical proof, because every mathematical proof is just a series of statements that you already know to be true. But I mean, what's a non-mathematical proof then? And that's called the problem of induction. David Hume. Yeah. That's probably disappointing to all of you to know that I read David Hume and it deeply influenced me. It awoke me from my dogmatic slumber. Oh, that's a joke that is obnoxious. I apologize. If you don't get it, that's fine. Like, I can just assure you that it's as pretentious as it sounds. If you do get it, don't tell them. Don't tell any of the, like, if I see an explanation of that joke in the comments, I'm gonna downvote it. That's a threat. Oh. I just know that somebody's Googling that right now. And the phrase that you want is, awoke me from my dogmatic slumber. I'm repeating it for you so that it's easier for you to Google. And then once you Google it, you'll be like, John, what the fuck are you doing? You think you're so clever, don't you? And I was like, no, I don't think I'm clever. I just think that, you know, I took a lot of philosophy classes. That's the other thing about me. It's like I majored in math, but I took every philosophy class my college offered, except one, the philosophy of religion. I mean, I should have taken that class, made it a clean sweep, but I don't know, back then I was much more hardline anti-religion than I am now. It's like I don't want to learn the philosophy of religion. But as I get older, I realize that there's no dignity in not knowing something. Right? Like, what was I afraid of? That I'd learn the philosophy of religion and I'd be so overwhelmed that I'd immediately become Catholic or something. No. I think what I just didn't have a lot of curiosity about it. And I don't know, I don't have a curiosity about it now. Like, it's not a regret exactly, but I immediately got killed by the thing that killed me previously. Who could have possibly seen this coming? Okay. Respawn there. I have too many valuable things in my death package. I gotta keep going after it, no matter how many times I die. If only there was some term to describe this stubbornness. Like some way of talking about this behavior I'm engaged in. Like, is it wise? No. Am I wasting my time and yours? Yes. Could I recreate most of what I lost back at the base by optimizing my logistics chains? Shut up. say shut up. I can't hear you. If I could hear you, I'd probably not be making all those jokes about how much you hate me. So I don't think you hate me for joking about David Hume. I have no reason to believe that. Like, why would I? How narcissistic would that be? I mean, that's not even really a joke. It's just a quote from the worst human being to ever live. Oh. Now that was a joke. I don't think the person that you just Googled is the worst human being to ever live. Well, I'm being all mysterious about it. Like, I don't think it's that obscure, right? We all know who I'm talking about. I don't even have to say his name. He would not appreciate me doing this. Like, honestly, he would say, get a job. Maybe I'm just doing it because I'm jealous. I want his life. We're practically the same person. I should let you know that this is all very amusing to me. Like, I'm here comparing myself to Immanuel Kant, and the dramatic irony of the fact that I knew I was doing it, and the only evidence you had that I was doing it was that I quoted what he said about David Hume. That amused me. Okay, where's that jaguar? I want to avoid getting eaten if I am long enough to recover my crystals. Okay. Like, maybe if I keep my distance, I won't aggro him. Okay. Now that... Oh, the water. That's where I'll be safe from jaguars. Oh man. I am just a wellspring of dramatic irony today. Jaguars are famously good swimmers. I always label my my content as not for kids. But that was something for the kids there. Like, hey kitties, did you know that jaguars are famously strong swimmers? Oh, all of my clothes are gone. I gotta get back to base. Make myself new clothes. Let's see. Linen. Maybe I could make linen. I need pants and a costume. So what do I need? Fiber. Alright, I'm gonna gather some fiber out here in the woods. Oof. Alligator. I'm not up to fighting an alligator, that's for sure. Oh wait, I've got a scythe. I've also got to drop some things. Let's see. Uncraft. 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 I'll switch those out. Although I'm not really using the shield anymore, am I? Okay. Ooh, I gathered no fiber. I think because my inventory was full and I didn't have a space for it. There we go. I think the obnoxious thing about making so many jokes about Immanuel Kant is that it makes clear to you that I think I know more than the average person. Like, everyone knows famous philosopher Immanuel Kant. He's got worldwide and immortal fame for being wrong about everything. Oof. Take that, Kant. I don't know if I would say he's wrong about everything. I would say that... Yeah, no, I will say that. Take that, philosophy. No. I would say that he is just wrong about morality in a way that I consider to be dangerous. Like, I don't respect his point of view at all. I think that it's... Oh, what's the word? I think that it's self-serving in a way that is subtle enough that it allows people to get away with bad behavior without really thinking about what they're doing. Like, so like the categorical imperative it's a substitute for considered thought about an issue. Like, oh, I'm on dangerous ground here. So basically, the thing about the categorical imperative is that it allows you to posture towards it allows you to know exactly what to do in a way that's sort of divorced from knowing exactly what's going on. Oh, I'm not making any sense. Uh, so the classic example uh, that people use is uh, to both criticize and defend the categorical imperative is that lying is wrong under all circumstances. Um, and so if someone is fleeing a murderer and the murderer comes in, searching for their victim, uh, you can't lie to the murderer and say the victim isn't there. Because lying under all circumstances is wrong, because to lie is to not respect the value of the truth. Like, if you can lie under any circumstances, then nothing you say is trustworthy, because at any moment the thing you're saying could be a lie, right? Like, if you lie once, you're a liar forever, and therefore it would be foolish for anyone to trust anything you say. And so lying is always wrong. But the thing is, maybe you could just use your judgment. Like, maybe this isn't a binary. Maybe there's a spectrum of reliability, and you can just use your knowledge of what's going on to place the plausibility of any particular statement on a spectrum, and maybe, like, giving up somebody's life so that a person who's kind of intellectually lazy can trust you is worse than just being untrustworthy sometimes. Like, oh no, the Kantian has logically proven that what I'm saying is not a categorically true. That you can't rely on my statements. You can't rely on reasoning a priori, but in fact have to rely on an empirical model that may or may not be reliable. It's like the worst thing that could happen. And so I don't know, it's like maybe you could just know more about the world, have a broader range of experience. Like, Kant, if you'd varied your route when walking every day, maybe you could have seen more of the world and realized that it's more complicated than your fucking deductive reasoning. I don't know. Like, I'm really laying into Kant here, but that's a bit of a one-sided rivalry, I know. You would not believe who this YouTuber has beef with. A week from now, we're going to be doing an apology video to all the Kantians. It's like, I know I dissed the categorical imperative by telling you to get good at life, but I see now that some people rely on deductive reasoning. Like reducing the complexity of the world into a series of categorical statements that you can make inferences based on logical validity is in fact good. That's something that people who are not obsessive little weirdos do all the time. Oh, I'm just digging myself deeper. Like, I just know that most of my audience is Kantians. Right? Like, okay, so I'm being a little dismissive here, but what we're talking about is a total universe, you know? The notion that what you're aiming for is a set of principles that can apply everywhere all the time assumes that everywhere all the time is a benchmark that is relevant, you know? Like, you're not everywhere. You're in a particular place. You're not all the time. You're here and now. And so, right, like, you let the murderer catch his victim, then what? You've got a dead person and some nerd is going to be able to infer that your statements are true. Like, why do you care so much about this nerd's inferences? Ooh, a master hunter. That's the guy I gotta kidnap. Oof. Although, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm feigning death now. See, if Immanuel Kant were here, he would say that I have an imperative to let these guys kill me, because feigning death is a form of deception. Fuck you, Immanuel Kant. No. That's a bit extreme. From all accounts, he lived a fairly blameless life. Right, like, I don't, just because I disagree with one thing that he said, doesn't mean that I have to judge his whole life. Right, that's something Immanuel Kant would do. Oh, no, I've got a pretty shallow understanding of Kant. Right, like, he's one of the most influential philosophers of all time. And I did read his works 25 years ago. So, but the only parts that stuck with me are the parts that I hated, so. Like, Okay, yeah. You've proven the universe can't be infinite. But then you also proved that the universe must be infinite. So, ultimately, like, I get what you're going for. I've made similar arguments before. Like, I'm on here talking about the limits of deductive reasoning. If only there was someone who'd written a whole book about how far pure reason gets you. But, see, the thing about Kant is, I don't think he was as critical of pure reason as he made himself out to be. Like, I think that he was trying to save reason. It's like, but, right, like, part of the reason that I find his categorical imperative so obnoxious is because of the way it's used by conservatives. And I can't even say that it's misused by conservatives. Usually when conservatives latch onto an intellectual figure, it's co-opting something that was never really meant to apply to their worldview. But I can't say that with Kant. Like, he examined the whole, he put the whole of human moral reasoning under the microscope, and the conclusion he drew was that the Prussian emperor could do no wrong. Now, I don't want to say that. I'm no expert on Kant's political views. I'm sure they were more nuanced than that. He was burned pretty hard by Nietzsche, though. What did Nietzsche say about Kant? That his great accomplishment was restating the prejudices of the common man in a way that the common man could never appreciate. That's kind of how I feel about him. But I mean, I don't want to start praising Nietzsche. Don't listen to that jerk Immanuel Kant. You know who's really got it figured out is Friedrich Nietzsche. Master Hunter. Your abilities will be useful to me. Alright, so the thing about these guys is you gotta like feed them soup and shit. See, and when you feed them soup, the recognition slowly starts increasing. And when it gets to 500, you can recruit them. Okay, wait, I got a cough, I'm gonna pause. But it takes forever to reach 500. Still, this person's a master hunter. When she regains consciousness as one of my assistants, I'm going to be in a much better position to go into this camp. if I could get 3 of them, that would be ideal. No. Like... So now I gotta talk about Nietzsche. Like, would Nietzsche appreciate what I'm doing right now? Being rude to a woman? Definitely. Oh, Nietzsche loved that sort of shit. It's like history's first documented incel. No, I'm just being reductive about people way smarter than me today. Like, right? Like, I got beef with Immanuel Kant, but one of us is legendary in the world of philosophy, and one of us is playing video games on YouTube, and honestly, I can't say reality got it wrong. Like, take this video, show it in a philosophy 101 class. The philosophy professors watching this saying, finally, somebody said it about Immanuel Kant. That's not a hot take at all. It's ice cold. Like, we all knew it. We're just pretending. No, I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Right, like... So... I've got a very shallow philosophy education. Like I said, I took every philosophy class my college offered, except philosophy of religion. But that's only like 6 classes. It didn't. My college did not offer a philosophy degree. So, and then, like, in the subsequent 20 years, I haven't really been keeping up with it. Like probably the only philosophy book that I've read cover to cover out of a desire to be enlightened by its contents is David Hume's An Inquiry Concerning Human Understanding. And like there's gonna be like 2 people watching this. It's like, oh, that explains everything. Like, whoa, mystery solved. But you know, I read that shit Spinoza said about monads too. And wait, was that Spinoza? I don't remember. I read The Monad Guy. That's your legacy to me. The Monad Guy. I don't even remember your name. But it's on the tip of my tongue. That's a monad joke. But in a way, they're all monad jokes, aren't they? Oh. Spinoza, that's for you. Watching up in heaven. I wonder if you'd get along with C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis and Spinoza up in heaven, just shaking their heads. Oh, this fucking guy. They're gonna go up to God and say, "Hey God, I know he's bound for hell, but just give us 5 minutes with him." See, now... Actually... No, I think C.S. Lewis and Spinoza are in the same place. Right? Like, Spinoza was Jewish, but C.S. Lewis, whatever else his faults was, he was not particularly anti-Semitic, as far as I understand. Right? Like, that's the whole point of... oh, that book he wrote, you know, the bad one? No, the final battle, the last one in the Narnia series, where he says heterosexuality is bad. No, not really, just female heterosexuality. That's my takeaway of the fate of Susan. It's like, oh man, if she were a lesbian, this wouldn't have happened. I'm just doing the deep cuts today. But no, that's the point though, right? Is that everyone who believed in something that was kind of godlike got into heaven. And so everyone who did not believe in God went to hell. And you know, so the groups that he didn't like, he had to depict as not believing in God, despite the fact that they did very conspicuously and publicly believe in God. Like, oh yeah, you say you believe in God, but you actually believe in one of the devil's aliases. But I'm pretty sure that of the people who, right, like, the point of that is, if you believe in one of God's aliases, you go to heaven. If you believe in one of the devil's aliases, you go to hell. And I'm pretty sure that his position was that the Jews believed in one of God's aliases. You know what? I'm going to look it up. Because I don't want to defend an anti-Semite, but I also don't want to smear someone as an anti-Semite who's not that. So, no, cancel. I want to deploy. You are with me, and I'm going to give you a bandage. So that you're healed. Okay, I'm going to pause and look up and see if C.S. Lewis thought the Jews were getting into heaven. And I'm also going to look up the monad thing and whether Spinoza was Jewish. I could be giving you all sorts of misinformation today. Okay, good news. After a bit of internet research, I find that I'm not 100% full of shit. Although I had a bit of a scare there. I Googled... oh no, I use DuckDuckGo now. I searched for monads online, and the name that first came up in in relation to that was Leibniz. It's like, oh God, did I just credit somebody else with something that Leibniz did? Which, you know, like, oh man. Leibniz, the world kind of owes him a series of serious apologies. Like, he's everybody's second favorite philosopher. Yeah, that's right, I'm speaking for you. You're part of everybody. No, I mean, I can't speak for you. I don't know your opinions on Leibniz. All I can say is that as someone who has an interest in both math and philosophy, Leibniz is kind of a big deal. It's like, oh man, Mr. Almost Leibniz, almost the most influential figure of his time. Like, I can't even believe that guy. Like, man, I haven't said a lot about Leibniz, but I've been really roasting him, haven't I? Like, you know which guy I think deserves more credit from history? The guy who lost out on inventing calculus to Newton, at least as far as the history books are concerned. Like, ooh, a master laborer. We gotta kidnap this guy. Oh, although I feel bad about that. Like, what distinguishes what we're doing from slavery? Nothing. Right, like, I want that master laborer in my camp, laboring for me. Like, I really respect what you do, guy. Don't kill him. Wait, what did I just do? I think I just glitched something. Oh. Oh no, you killed the master laborer while I was trying to recruit him. That's alright, I understand why you did it. Because I was standing too close to this armor forging table and leaped into that instead of the recruit screen. In a way, it's my fault. Oh, okay. He respawned. Good. Alright, but don't get too enthusiastic about this. We want his body. Oh, he's healing fast. What's going on with that guy? Oh, I should have recruited that master warrior. Except they don't know me very well. I'd rather have a laborer than a warrior on my side. Oh. You know... Oh. That one was my bad. He got caught up in my AoE. Alright, what can I lose? I don't need these locusts. I'll take the venom though. Okay. How's our master hunter doing? Good. See, having backup helps. We're slowly making our way through here. Okay, you I'm gonna recruit. I said I'd rather have a master laborer, but that's not gonna happen. Okay. Now don't kill her. I need her alive. Oh, him. I don't think I have any soup for him though. Would he accept a salsa? Oh, only liquid food. Oh, that salsa's too chunky. Alright, we're gonna go in this house. I'm gonna put him on a bed. And then you... I want to view your items. Stone spear. Here, take that. And that. And these. This I will repair. Oh, insufficient materials. Oh, I know I have flint. Well, fine. I'll then uncraft it. Heal myself up while we wait for the master warrior to regain consciousness. Oh, she's pretty hungry. I think I've got some food here somewhere. Roasted potato. Here, you just carry those. You get hungry, munch on a potato. See? A barbarian captive. Wait, we let you free and now you're attacking us? Well, I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about the politics of this. But I'm certainly not going to let these guys out of their cages now. That's right. I waited by your bedside for you to regain your strength. Oh. Oh no. 184. Still a ways to go. There we go, I had some nice salsa. So if we can get 3 people on my side, then we'll have the ability to just tear through this place. That's my theory anyway. That's the assumption I'm operating under. Alright, let's see if there's any other low-hanging fruit around here. Okay. Some chests we can raid. Oh, I've got so many pumpkins. Yeah, I'll take this salsa. Okay. Go back and check on our guy. $318. He's getting there. Okay, this looks like there's a novice warrior by himself. We can ambush him. Oh, her. Okay. Oh, another chest. I'm all about the loot. Oh. I wonder if he goes more slowly when we're away from him. Well. $383. A monkey. Oh, another monkey. Up to no good, no doubt. I'm profiling monkeys here. Okay. More endurance. And then weapon info. No, mastery. So I got a new greatsword mastery. I'm not sure that it's better than my old one though. The great sword. Just gonna do damage plus 5%. Great swords do lots of damage, so 447. Oh, is almost ready to join. $468. So each time it goes up by 4, right? Like just every few ticks. Oh, sometimes 5. Okay, that was 4 again. That's, that looks like 5. 4. Okay, this is it. Recruit. Oh, he's good with the dual blade. I know where there's some dual blades. Over here. Oh, but there's stone. Well, couldn't hurt to have a backup. Wait, where is he? Why is he not following us? Oh no. Master Hunter. Master Warrior. Okay. Alright, so now it's 3 versus whatever we come across here. So we gotta get 71 meters into the base. Okay, it looks like over that bridge. I don't know why I'm doing the mission now. Actually, I do know why I'm doing the mission. Because my real mission is recruiting people. It's just the best source of recruits are these big barracks areas. At least based on what I learned from the other save file. Immanuel Kant would be totally okay with us doing this. Oh, I don't know about that. If I was the Prussian Emperor, he'd be fine with it. A master porter, huh? Okay. Wait. No, I want him alive. Eh. Do you know how hard good help is to find? I think you do. 'Cause you know, 2 can play at that game. Ooh. Oh no. I am dead. Okay. I'll respawn at these ancient ruins and then come back. I hope my people are fine. It was the ghost of Emmanuel Kant punishing me. No. I don't know. I'm just picking fights with dead people all day long. They're the best people to pick fights with because they can't fight back. I had some sort of follow-up to that, but I was like, wait, no, that's just true. Now, you pick a living person to roast, and you run the risk of hurting their feelings. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Although I'm sure that there's a Kantian here who's like, too late. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that Kantians are people too. No. What am I saying? Like what the hell is even is that? Like, I know Kantians are people. They're able to use language. They're kind of like dolphins in that regard. Okay. I think they got a handle on this. Oh, but I need to equip my weapon. Oh. Thank you. Alright, now, when we beat the shit out of this novice craftsman, oh, okay. Look, I promise you that I'm not just choosing to pick on hot chicks. Like, that'd be creepy. Oh, there's a soup. And you know what soup means? It means that I can give it to this unconscious person. Oh, don't mind me, I'm going in here. Oh yeah, that's not creepy at all. Here you go. A nice soup for you. The person we're going to slander with this behavior is Friedrich Nietzsche. He'd get off on it. No, don't be ridiculous. Nietzsche would never approve of giving a woman soup. No, I don't know that for sure. Like, maybe he would approve of it as long as you got something in exchange. As long as she was aware that there were strings attached to that suit. Oh, here it is, the big one. Okay. Cute. Oh, he doesn't have a... clay. Tin ore. Branches. I don't need branches. Or maybe I do. Hardwood. Tree bark. Don't need that. Actually, I think we used those branches for repairing items, so... Okay. Now where's my other person? You. Take this spear. Alright. Oh, we still haven't gotten to the leader yet, though. Okay. 241. See, I don't know about a novice. But if I remember she's still there, I'll come back for her. Wait, where are my guys? Why are they not following me? Okay. Well... Okay. There we go. Have to reset the dynamic. Oh wait. Here, take some of that. And do I have any food? Raw potatoes. Roasted corn. Okay, you are all set. You need to hydrate up. Where did I put that water bottle? There. There, we are all set. A skilled hunter. Hunt my sword to your face. No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I guess they're finding things as part of the subset of hunting. And one of the things that they find is my attacks. Like, I think you'll find that a sword to the face is quite dangerous. Oh. Oh, the novice guard's hanging back. It's just a trainee. Oh, okay, so there's the leader. Okay, I gotta read. Okay, I gotta get myself some space here. Bandage up. Alright, so this hunter's gotta go down. It's just another source of damage. We're so close to doing it. We're gonna get away with this crime. This atrocity. Okay. We killed their leader. Like, you know, we engaged in premeditated murder, and it worked out perfectly for us. You don't understand, guys. The only reason we did it is because they have things that we want. Ooh, I don't know what to get rid of. I need that. I'll drink that and eat the potatoes. Blood activating charm. Here, you can have that carrion. Okay. Gold. A slime can. I probably won't use that. Take their water, though. I will use the water. Okay. So we're just going to go into their chests and say... Ooh, pineapple. Oh, and they've got a special cloth that they use for theirs. Um... Oh. Herb. Oh, I bet these guys could carry stuff. There we go. Deer skin. Oh, this carrion can just be discarded. I don't need to carry it around carrion. Why am I carrying carrion? Alright. Oh, there's another chest over here. Tribe hunting squad. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, see, here's the alpacas. Capture. Wait, did I capture him? I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm right next to him. Okay, there we go. Captured. Now how do I get out of here? Oh no, did I trap myself in an alpaca pen? Oh no! Well, I didn't want to do that. Look, guys, I just killed a baby alpaca because I'm trapped inside an alpaca pen. Okay, there we go. But this one I'm taking with me to raise as my very own child. Wait, there was someone that I was very creepy with. A novice crafter. Where did I set that lady down? tanning fluid, ceramic mold. Oh, it's a lot of stuff that I could quite reasonably use here. Okay. There we go. We're going back to base. I'm carrying an alpaca with me the whole way. I guess that novice crafts person is just gonna have to fend for themselves. Oh wait, no, it was in here. Recruit. Alright. There we go. One big happy family. Master hunter, master warrior, novice craftsperson, and the alpaca cub. And me, of course. I'm the linchpin that keeps it all together. Oh man, I wish I could have gotten one of those master laborers. Oh no. I'm getting pretty pro-slavery here. Just so you know, I'm anti-slavery. Like, I'm against it in real life. I mean, I do a lot of things in video games that I wouldn't do in real life. Like, I would never come into these guys' house and kill them all in real life. Like, that's way over the line. I can't fight you. I'm holding an alpaca. We're just gonna slip on by. But guys, I'm just gonna steal your pet and go. Like, they're gonna give up following us after a while. Oh, but not yet. Oh, do I need to put the alpaca down and intervene? I don't want to lose the alpaca, but I think my guys are going to lose the fight if I don't. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You know, I appreciate your dedication to being a guard. Right, like he's just a novice, but... Okay, roll call. Who do I got? All three. Although, this master hunter needs some bandages. Alright, alpaca. I'm gonna have to build a pen for you. When we get home. Oh, I was so confident we're gonna do logistics today, but I think I gotta get this alpaca back to home base. Get him in a pen, raise him up so I can ride him. Or maybe just keep him as a pet. See, we're talking about slavery as something I would never do in real life. And also riding an alpaca. Like, I mean, they're not comparable to each other or anything. Like, I'm not gonna come to you. Oh, okay. I am facing the wrong way. Or no, I wasn't facing the wrong way. I was just... I don't need to cross the river, which is good, because I don't think I could have done it with the baby. No, they're not comparable. Like, slavery is much worse than alpaca riding. That's the point. It's that I wouldn't even ride an alpaca. So, obviously, I wouldn't keep a slave. Although, I know what you're thinking is like, why is he harping on about this so much? No one thought that. And I mean, they're not slaves, they're recruits, right? Like, they're here voluntarily. Our relationship may have started with me beating the shit out of them, but, you know, I gave them some soup, and they were like, alright, we work for you now. Right? The button that I pressed to get them to follow me said recruit. It did not say enslave. So, I mean, what's their motivation? Why are they doing this? Right? Like, how many of your friends did we kill? You must have had some sort of a relationship to them prior to me showing up. But then I knocked you out, and oh wait, I've got this racist AI, right? Like, I'm using that to control them. Oh no. Is recruit just a euphemism? Did I put, like, nanites in their head that make them loyal to me? And then once they came to, I told them, hey, I want to recruit you. How does that sound? And, like, the nanites flipped a switch in their brains from, fuck off, guy, you killed half of my friends, to, oh yes, this sounds completely reasonable. Hey, you ever hear of Elon Musk? He's great, ain't he? I don't believe that. I think that the AI in this game would program people to believe it. I mean, obviously what's going on is that this is just like game pieces, right? I need a squad to accompany me into dangerous situations, and so all of the humans in this game are either on my squad or they're enemies. And the way to expand my squad is to defeat my enemies. Like, it's a gameplay loop. I don't need to be reading too much into this. That being said, I can't help but read into it because it feels like I'm doing things. The game wants me to feel like I'm doing things. So, like, if I buy into the game's fiction, I'm mind controlling people. I'm putting a machine in their heads that makes them obey me. Or at the very least, makes them amenable to obeying me. Like, it takes time. There's a recognition and a mood, and those must represent something about their internal states. Like, it's not just machine control. I've also got to pantomime a relationship with them. So they haven't lost their autonomy entirely. Because if their mood or recognition gets too low, they can escape. So it's partially voluntary. I'm only partially a monster. Right, I'm going back to my base, and everyone on the base was unsupervised for a significant amount of time. But they're still going to be there. Which we can interpret as them wanting to be there. Because if they didn't want to be there, they could have just left. I mean, who's stopping them? Oh, but maybe they're stopping each other. Like some sort of self-referential or self-reinforcing system of slavery. Where none of them feels like they're responsible for the system, but they all maintain the system. Because to be the person who goes against the system is essentially a risk. And so all of your short-term incentives are to minimize the risk to yourself. But in minimizing the risk to yourself, you maintain the oppression of others. And if you were part of that system, you wouldn't identify as an oppressor. You'd say, it's that asshole holding the alpaca who's responsible for all of this. And you'd be right. But like, I can't control you all. Right? There's 3 of you, and you're all armed. We took down the barbarian camp leader together. Could I defeat you all? No, I hung back. I had to restore my hit points, because I took too much damage in that fight. And I would do the same if I had to fight you all at once. Like, I could defeat any one of you. And I know that for a fact, because that's how I got you on my team. But all of you together? Ah. But if you remember, like, he could defeat any one of us. And so, who wants to be the one that he defeats? What did the chieftain bring back? Prey or an enemy's head? Oh, They're calling me the chieftain now. That implies a certain degree of, like, formal authority, right? Anyway, I gotta build... Actually, what do I have to build to keep this alpaca? Oh, I should have done the quest. Right, like, not a pen, obviously. A breeding farm? No. Well. Right. I'm gonna put you down. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, I don't want to slaughter it. Alright. We're gonna end your deployment. You're home now. This is where you live. Alpaca. You don't like suitable to ride. Okay. So... what I gotta build at this point is containers. Chests. Small wooden chest. Wait, only 3 planks? What's going on? Okay. So I need a ton of chests. Or a ton of planks. Then, so what I add to the planned queue is that. And I appoint a caretaker. This novice craftsman. And I don't know, I guess just wait. See? 4 already. Which is enough for another chest. Okay. Do 2 wooden chests. Stay here for a minute. Talk about... what do you want to talk about? Should I slander Immanuel Kant some more? Did you enjoy that? Like... oh. What am I missing? Planks. Okay. So... I go in here and I take this wooden chest. And then I set it down. Alright. There we go. All of my equipment is out of my inventory now. No, so obviously what I need is a bunch of wooden chests. There's different types of stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need at least 9 wooden chests. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for all of those. Which, okay, the planks are coming along. Oh, but they're not. I gotta get in here and grab the planks. Okay, what am I gonna miss after that? Oh, 2 more. Actually, it looks like my constraint here is going to be leather. See, this is logistics. What we do is we build all the chests we can so that we can keep our items sorted. And then we deploy our people. We give them... Right, we've got all of these characters with different skills. Logging, mining, harvest, plant, etc. So what we do is we assign them all different jobs to gather all of the materials we need. And then oh, see, this one needs tools. So we go in here and we look at the tools. No pickaxe. Okay. Pickaxe. But I think that the trick here is that is keeping them all straight. Right, like vagabond. Okay, it's going out to mine. I've got 9 people here. I don't know what these little symbols on their side mean. Warrior, warrior. Could be an indication of their class. No, like oh, this person needs tools too. There we go. How's this coming along? What are you missing? Oh, logs. Alright, so what I think I have to do is Oh, I have tanning here. Got tanning fluid. Wait, why can I not? Oh, I don't know the formula. Wait. Ooh, I never learned a basic tannery technique. Or a weaving technique. Never learned dumplings either. That's alright, I don't need dumplings. Okay. Saddle craft. I gotta make the alpaca saddle. I got an alpaca out here still, right? Oh, Taper just wandering indoors. Okay. There's plenty of alpaca food around. Just literally eat anything, man. So, I gotta make leather in order to be able to make chests. I've gotta make chests in order to keep all my shit organized. But I'll keep all my shit organized so I know what I need to set up a better logistics chain. Yes, it's all starting to come together. Right, like what materials am I missing? So I think I've got a general idea on logistics, which is basically that I need 3 people at all times going out and gathering the basic raw materials. And then I need 1 person for each crafting bench. At least that's my theory that I'm operating under. Well, I'm gonna have 5 chests. I'm gonna have to find a place to put 5 chests. See, like there's a carpenter's table, a cooking stove, butcher's table, drying rack. I could build each one of these and then have a volunteer work on them. I'm choosing to believe that these people are here voluntarily. Right? Like, we don't necessarily know that they're slaves. And since the game doesn't explicitly say that they are, it's not cowardly to pretend that they aren't. What are these things on my... my thing? Tribe prospecting squad, tribe hunting squad. They're far away, whatever they are. So I need to add another wing to my home. Buildings. Wooden flooring. See, I could build a bunch of these. Wooden foundation. $20. Am I gonna make you wait for 3 minutes? I could pause it. No, what I'll do is I'll appoint a caretaker. You. There. So the NPC is working on it while we wander around. I actually think this is where I'm going to end the episode today. Many logistic challenges ahead of us. We've got our pet alpaca. We've got our new friends who are here voluntarily, totally. And then we gotta assemble a squad to take on this saber-toothed predator down at the pyramid. Right? Because that's the next quest. The legendary creature. But in order to face that legendary creature, I think what we need is the next tier of gear. See, it's recommended to equip gear of bronze quality or above. So we need to bootstrap ourselves into metalworking. And then we gotta go to these mines. And copper. Tin. In order to wait, which one did we plunder? I think it was these you know, I don't even remember. It must have been this one. It's the only barracks on here. A lot of unexplored. Oh no. I think we did the Flint tribe. Yeah, because that's how we got back. We didn't have to cross the river with the alpaca. So how do we get this medium pit with the tin ore away from the Flint tribe? That is a question for another time. Alright, so next week we are going to try and get the pyramid, but we'll probably have to be doing plenty more logistics. Oh, what did you do with those foundations I had you build? Ah, here we go. We build a new annex to the base. We shove a bunch of chests in there. Then we get all our stuff organized. And then we build crafting benches. And we capture a new friend. No, we liberate a new friend for each crafting bench. And we give them steady employment working on the crafting benches. And we use the crafting benches to craft the next tier of gear, which we will get by going to the mines and mining copper and tin to make bronze. Yes, it's all starting to come together. That's the plan. And next week, we will see this plan to fruition, or die trying. So this has been another episode of Completely Normal Gaming, and, you know, I think we can all agree that I was completely normal during this episode, and we don't need to be spreading any sort of tales about how I'm slandering the dead. You know, we can just keep that between us and the video description, where I'm definitely going to put that I slandered the dead. So until next time, Have a lovely week.